Memory. Using up all the spare perfumes you think you don't have time left in your life to use up, which is a thing. When people have collected enough perfume, I mean, look, I've acquired those some of the time, sometimes on purpose. But it's following on from research done in Korea on quite a big group that says if you smell 40 things a day regularly, you actively smell and process, because we passively smell a lot, you actively smell things, then you can prevent dementia and possibly even reverse it, which is blinking groundbreaking. Because we aren't using that chunk of the brain attached to scent.
The olfactory bulb.
Yeah, but also the bit that processes, that collects it. And the bits attached to that, where we are recognising what we're smelling, consciously adding to the experience that we are having. Sound. But if you have a lot of perfumes and you want to improve your active, the part of the brain that does the sense of smell, you can just take them out. What we got here, an original Rochas Bisons, which is quite a rarity. But I mean, not everybody has smelling strips, but you can just use up a spare piece of paper, cut up your cereal box, whatever.
Oh, toilet roll.
Yes, and then it'll smell even better. A bit too absorbent, possibly. But I'm going to smell even one of these. And just smell. I mean, 40 things a day, it's quite a few. But it's quite
nice.
This is extraordinary. It's a lovely, lovely thing.
I'd never wear it, but it's lovely to smell.
I feel the same. And so what am I going to do in all these lovely things that I'm never going to wear? What, stick them on Vinted? Maybe. But also just smell. First of all, if you want to be a perfumer, this is very, very, very helpful. Even if you don't, if you've got a perfume collection, then...
But the 40 things a day, what if you smell the same 40 things every day? Presumably that doesn't do it. Does it have to be novel things?
No, I think it did actually work.
Oh, right.
But most people don't have 40 different things to smell. I mean, you can go around your kitchen cupboard and smell
just go and smell a satsuma.
Yeah, the coffee, cut the lemon, peel a banana, whatever.
But the intention, you have to actively smell it and
consider it. If you want to make a note about it, even better.
And be mindful with the smell.
Yes. Give it attention, focus on it. You know it works better if you block your ears and shut your eyes.
Yeah.
Because that blocks out the interference from the other senses that we tend to give more precedence to sight, particularly, and sound.
And this is why airplane food is so salty.
Yeah.
Because of the sound of the engines.
Yeah. And it's why it was really difficult at Stylist Live last week to smell anything, because the blinking disco was on. But yeah, so this lovely. But I'm just thinking that this is what to do with all the things that you own, which you're wondering what to do with. Just smell them.
I mean, we've done 3 films. This is our 4th film today that we're filming, and I've smelt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things.
Yeah.
Now 10 things.
It's 10. I smelt some more downstairs earlier.
What's that?
Mother Nature's naughty daughters.
Oh, that's so nice.
Thank you. That did go down quite well at the weekend.
Oh.
Correct, Arthur. Right. Thank you.
You can go and buy Mother Nature's Naughty Daughters.
This is true. You can't buy original, discontinued, reformulated.
Oh, go and buy some Mother Nature's Naughty Daughters, everyone. Go to 4160tuesdays.com.
But also describe it. You know, engage brain.
Okay, so this smells of berries.
I think so.
Berries in a hedgerow.
I think that one smelled very creamy, but for me, the blue bottle, so it's not influencing me. It smells golden. That one. This one smells much more kind of
green and red.
Yeah. Helicopter.
Helicopter. Okay, cool.
Does it smell less when the helicopter's going over?
No. I mean...
Wasn't that noisy?
Yeah, I can't...
No.
I mean, yes.
But yeah.
I know it's yes, but only a subtle amount.
Yeah. So that's it. It's start now. If you're feeling guilty about having too much perfume, because I know a lot of people are, use it to stimulate the brain.
Yeah, nice. It made me think the other day, when I was in Athens, I started going to the Zen Centre.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Which I just want to call the Zenta.
The Zenta, yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
And, you know, doing lots of meditation and stuff. And Athens is a city that's full of smells.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether it's the heat. It probably is the heat.
Yeah.
But everything smells. And I found that when I was meditating, went and did one day and we did 6 hours of meditation, but, you know, in blocks. It was an amazing day, but I started, when you meditate, obviously, you know, you're very mindful of what you're hearing, what you're seeing if you're meditating with your eyes open, what you're feeling, you know, you're mindful of all of your senses. The one that everyone seems to miss out when they're teaching meditation is smell.
Yeah.
And I know that it's like a secondary sense, almost, like to a lot of people. But I started meditating on the smell. And I found that it started waking up things in my brain that were very new for me. I don't know, yeah, so I just wanted to feed that back. But like being mindful with smell, I think is pretty cool.
Yes. And of course, perfumers really quite often are, because that's what they do. But I would sort of like almost to shut everything down. If I just, you know, had, right, that's it, throw all my toys out the pram and sell everything and move to York. I want to have a place with a basement where I can put the comfy chairs that I've discovered, the bean bags that perfectly support you, and just have people come in for as long as they like, just to meditate and put different smells in the room.
Yeah, great.
I will do that knowing that if somebody stays there long enough to have 40 different smells around the room at the time, I am helping their brains to stay active and healthy. That's my... If I ever wanted to go capitalist and get investment, that'd be what I want to do. But I might just run it for myself and then tell everyone, and they could all copy the idea for nothing. And then we'll all have a nice... We'll have the Zen. We'll call it the Zenta.
The Zenta. The centre. Oh no, wait, but with an SC.
The Centre. I still like yeah. We'll call it something. Yeah, but I do.
You can't call it the Zenta because Buddha will come and sue you.
Buddha would like it.
I think the Buddha would like it.
Yes. Sorry, I did vocal fry then, didn't I? Buddha would like it.
That's an important thing to get YouTube engagement, you know.
Is it vocal fry?
Vocal fry. You double your subscribers.
Great. Center. Sorry, but that was quite serious. I can't take serious things seriously, can I? But I am actually taking that quite seriously. But I think it's just such a marvellous thing. It's in the SCI magazine. I will get the link to because it's real. But perfume people, you're doing yourself a favour. Just keep smelling stuff. Yeah, don't feel guilty. Just use them all up. Take them round to people you know. Share it. Smell 40 things in a session.
I'm actually thinking about it now. I've not heard. I don't know. Maybe I don't know enough famous old perfumers who, when they I've never heard of a perfumer dying of dementia. But
there
I've
are
only
some
heard.
that really do last a very long time.
Yeah.
I mean, Jean Carlier is still alive, and he's I think 93.
With no dementia.
No. Yves Tanguy recently. I mean, I met him when he's in his 80s, and he was eccentric and yet on it. But yes, maybe that's, well, I mean, we know it's keeping active and also physically active that helps you, but if you can't do that, then
And
Yes.
flossing.
Right.
That's another video though.
And yogurt.
And yogurt.
Yeah, but smelling. But and if what
Smelling.
we've got, we've been ignoring it, and it's probably 20% of the brain we're just letting accidentally sit there, just asleep.
I think it's a really good idea to just do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
I don't think we need any more proof. I genuinely, I think it was like I read in a book about Brazil nuts. There was, look, I'm
Wasn't
just going to say
expecting
now
that,
that
okay.
these facts aren't going to be completely correct. So don't take them as facts. But it said something along the lines of eating a Brazil nuts lowers your cholesterol, and they found in this particular study that not only did it lower your cholesterol in the day following, but in the month following, and they said that you only need to eat one every 3 weeks or something, and it lowers your cholesterol. Now, the next thing it said was this was a really small study with a really small sample size.
Yeah.
It's not been replicated. No one's tried to replicate it.
Right.
But what's the harm in eating one Brazil nut? Unless you're allergic to them, what's the
Yeah.
harm in eating one Brazil nut every 3 weeks?
Just in case.
It's almost like do all the other measures as well, but we don't need to prove it anymore because it's one Brazil nut every 3 weeks, so just eat it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a similar thing with this. It's like just smell 40 things, just do
Yeah.
it, and why not?
Yeah.
It's
Somebody will probably now try and sell a kit of 40 things to make money out of it, which,
yeah.
but you know, fine. But we've probably all got 40 things that we can smell.
Oh, we all do. Yeah.
Yeah. So smell the 40 things. Or this just wonder. I mean, this morning there's a choice in bloom. It's November. What's happening? But anyway, I stopped to smell it. That's the dirty honey, the Mexican orange blossom. So I smelled that. So yeah, smell the 40 things.
Yeah.
It will just save the health service so much money.
Yeah. Great.
Thank you.
Bye. It might not have been Brazil nuts.